Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video I have a skincare review video from L'Oreal Paris, and it is the L'Oreal Men Expert Derma Control range. Now I've been kindly sent these products to try out, and honestly normally I do like a skincare review video after a month because I really want to try the products, but this particular range from L'Oreal has been amazing. I never fall in love with a product so much and so instantly, and you guys know I'm very passionate about men's skincare in general, so obviously L'Oreal does an amazing skincare line and products specifically also targeted for men, because we all know and discuss that the men's skin is a bit different, it's a bit thicker like in terms of the barriers, so hence why they use different type of kind of ingredients in the products. But another thing I'm really excited about this specific range is that this is like a simple men's skincare routine. You need a cleanser, you need your serum, and you need your moisturizer. What else do you want? I've been always saying that men's skincare has to be very simple. You don't need a lot of products, and this line literally ticks all the boxes in a men's simple skincare routine. So I'm gonna talk about each single product and just share all the information, what's the purpose and stuff like that. But I got literally everything lined up in here. First of all, I love the color combination. I like the kind of moss green with the iconic L'Oreal Men Expert orange color. So I feel like the colors are amazing, and obviously they come in a very nice box like this. The boxes, I'm very into packaging. The boxes have this kind of soft matte feel, which is super luxurious. Like you will find in high-end products like this kind of packaging, and having packaging like this makes it even more special and even more nice. So grab yourself your drink. I got my protein shake, which I still need to finish. This is just protein and bananas and milk, so let me finish this off. Let's start off first with the cleanser. So this is the Derma Control Cleansing Gel. I love a cleansing gel specifically as a face wash. So what are the purpose of this? So this is a cleanser, gently exfoliates the surface layer of dead skin cells and unclogs pores. This is formulated with 2% salicylic acid and niacinamide, and this helps to minimize the appearance of blackheads, removes the excess oils, and helps prevent blemishes. It reduces the appearance of uneven skin tone for softer and smoother feeling skin and a fresher looking complexion. This is specifically designed for men with oily and blemish prone skin, suitable for all skin types including sensitive skin, as obviously it is tested under dermatological control. So what I like about this first of all is that it's a gel cleanser. So gel cleansers are very nice because they exfoliate and they foam. As I previously said in a previous video, I need a cleanser that really foams well, and this does the job really nicely. It literally cleanses your skin so much. With foam you got a better control, I feel like, and I've been using this in the morning, and you can obviously use it in the evening as well. It literally says apply morning and evening to damp skin, work into a lather, then rinse with water and avoid the eye area. So it's got salicylic acid, which obviously, as I said, and it's got the niacinamide, which helps for smoother feeling skin and fresher looking complexion. And these two ingredients really work together. Like salicylic acid, we all know, are also good for blackheads and stuff like that. Now this range has been specifically targeted for oily and blemish prone skin, which says here in the box. However, it is suitable for all skin types. You know, I don't necessarily have oily and blemish prone skin, but I like stuff like this. And obviously the Derma Control range is specifically targeted also for blemishes and oily skin, but I don't have any of those, so this really helps. Yes, I do have some some blackheads and some blemishes here and there, so this is great. This literally eliminates and helps to minimize those blemishes. So once I use this, my skin feels super clean, super nice, super soft, and ready for the next step. The second step we have is the Derma Control Niacinamide Anti-blemish Serum. Let me just show you guys how it looks like. This is the serum. I love serums. You guys know, if it's morning, evening, I love anything serum type. I love a good pipette, because with pipette I feel like you got you know, you got really good skincare. I really like the packaging as well, very nice color. So let's just see what is the main purpose of this serum. So this is the perfect daily serum to reduce the appearance of blemishes, formulated with 3% niacinamide and is enriched with salicylic acid to reduce the appearance of imperfections, blackheads, and post-acne scars or marks. This Derma Control Serum helps to increase excess oil, decrease, oh my god. This helps to decrease excess oil and visibly reduce imperfections for a healthy looking skin. In one use, skin feels comfortable, feels hydrated, complexion feels and looks fresher. In 7 days, the skin texture is appears more refined, and imperfections appear less visible. You guys know, as I said, I love serums. Serums are good because they really help with this kind of marks that you have on your skin. Sometimes when the blemish goes away or fades away, the kind of the stain, I would say, the stain of the blemish is still there. So you need like a very powerful product to eliminate and reduce the appearance of those kind of post-acne marks or post-blemishes. Now it does say in one use it's more hydrated and complexion looks fresher, which is true, and in 7 days the skin texture is more refined and imperfections are visibly reduced, which I'm really happy to see, because you guys know blemishes are really hard to get rid of, and serums are the only product that helps to visibly reduce the appearance of those blemishes on your skin. Now, how to use it: put 3 drops into the palm of your hands, rub hands together and massage into small circular motions. I've been using this, I've been putting this on my palm and just really patting it in and rubbing it in really nicely. I really take my time with serums because I want to make sure that everything soaks into my skin cells, because the skin cells are very dry and the serum is there to help it. So this is great. I honestly cannot stop using this because I love serums, and what I like about this is it sinks in very nicely and it just makes it ready for the last and third step. And the third step is the Derma Control Oil Control Moisturizer with SPF 30. Now, as a men's simple skincare routine, having a separate SPF could be another faff, I know, but having a moisturizer which has some sort of SPF is great. Like, it's better to have something of some sort of SPF rather than nothing. Rather than not using any SPF, it's good to have an SPF 30. So this contains SPF 30, which is actually really high, because some moisturizers I know they only contain SPF 10 or 20 or 25. This is 30, which is close to a 50, because the 50 is the very highest. You know, I'm already blown away with this. So this is a moisturizer with SPF 30, and this is perfect kind of moisturizer to rebalance the appearance of oily areas of the skin. This is formulated with SPF 30 and 2% niacinamide. You guys know that this team and this main line is niacinamide and salicylic acid are the main key hero ingredients in this line. I love both of these ingredients, they're amazing. This provides protection from UV rays, helping to prevent signs of aging, skin aging caused by sun exposure. This moisturizer hydrates the skin, helps to minimize the imperfections for a smoother complexion. So everything what says in here is true. I really let the serum sink in, and then I go with the moisturizer. I put some drops on my cheeks and hair, and then the rest on the nose, and of course on the forehead. And again, I like to really massage it in, and it sinks in beautifully onto the skin. Doesn't give me any rednesses, because so normally I do get a bit of redness with some moisturizers, but this I don't. It makes my skin texture super subtle, super nice, soft, super hydrated. Not necessarily glowing, because this is an anti-blemish kind of moisturizer, so it's not like a glowing product. This combined with the serum like works beautifully together, which I'm so happy about. And as this says in here, it really hydrates the skin and it helps to minimize the imperfections and helps for a smoother complexion. It's really true. It really helps to give me a nice smooth complexion with this moisturizer. So the skin looks clear, it feels super smooth, it's got a very light texture of this. I really like the texture of this moisturizer, and it's fast absorbing, what I love. And lastly, this product is honestly a product that I never thought about that we needed in this market, or maybe it was missing in this gap in the market. This is genius. When I saw this, I was like, do I really needed something like this? When I thought about it, yes, I actually needed something which I did not realize that this is missing in the men's skincare market. So let me tell you guys, this is the Derma Control SOS Pimple Paste. You might be thinking, pimple paste, why do I need a pimple paste in my life? And I will tell you why. So this pimple paste can be used as a 2-in-1. This can be used as a pimple paste, like if you got a pimple, put this on, or this can be used as a mask. So the purpose of this can be used as an overnight pimple paste. So put it on, if you got a pimple in here, put it a little bit in there and then sleep with it. You know, the next day when you wake up, it should be visibly reduced. Or you can use it as a purifying mask. I have been using this as a purifying mask because I love face masks. Yes, I do. Of course I do. I like to use that obviously on the cheeks, on the nose, and on the forehead, because these are the areas that I do tend to break out. You leave it on for 5-10 minutes and then wash it off. Of course, it gives me such a beautiful skin. It gives me literally a nice healthy complexion, and it reduces the kind of redness that I had, the kind of blemish prone skin that I had. It really reduces it, which I really like as a face mask. This is formulated with niacinamide and glycolic acid. So glycolic acid is literally there to help you from inside and out. This helps to unclog pores and purify, especially the nose area, which I struggle a lot. This visibly minimizes pores and evens skin tone. What else do you want in a skincare routine? Specifically this. This is great for traveling, like on an airplane. If you feel like you're breaking out, put some on the pimple, on the blemish, rub it in the paste and leave it on for as much as you want. Or you can use it as a 5 minutes, 10 minutes clay mask. Hopefully I'm going to insert a close-up. I'm going to show you guys, or probably I have already inserted, how the paste is, like the texture is. I really like the texture, as the name says, it's a paste. It literally is like a texture of a paste, because it's not runny, it's not too thick. It's got the very nice balance of a pasty texture. So you can really put it around the blemish and rub it in order to eliminate the blemish and help to get rid of it as soon as possible. So I honestly don't think there's any other brands or any other products which have a product like this, because this is actually genius. It's so cool and so interesting to have like a blemish paste for men, because I know that a lot of men are struggling with blemishes or breakouts. So having like a specifically targeted product cream like this, like a paste, is great, because you just have to put it on those specific areas, leave it on, and it's gone. So I really liked it, and I cannot recommend this enough. This product is actually so good. Oh, and it also says it reduces pimple visibility in 2 days, which is good to hear, and the visible reduces pores and blemishes, and the skin feels less oily, which is so true, because after when I washed it off the face mask, my skin was nice and, you know, nice and tight. Not like tight, uncomfortable feeling, but it was ready to put on my moisturizer, if you know what I mean, because obviously it's more like a clayish type of consistency once it dries down, but not like very hard clay, but it's like a semi-hardish clay when it dries down. So really nice to use your moisturizer, which is the obviously oil control moisturizer afterwards. So it's really good. Obviously use your serum and then the moisturizer on that. So to conclude this video, I'm gonna share some final thoughts. If you're looking for a new skincare routine, if you're a guy or a girl, doesn't really matter. If you got oily, blemish prone skin specifically that you were concerned about, and you're looking for a new skincare routine, Or if you got, like me, combination, oily sometimes, T-zone here and there, if you got a mixture of all skin types, then definitely check this one out. This is great. Or if you got, as I said, specifically if you're concerned about blemishes, breakouts, and you want to eliminate, or if you got very oily skin and you want a matte finish, then this product range would be amazing for you to check out. Specifically the guys out there, because obviously this is the L'Oreal Men Expert range, so the ingredients are not that harsh, but they're specifically targeted for the men's, because the men's skin is a bit different than the woman's skin in general. Studies have been found this is not me saying this, but my own experience. There's a whole research on this, trust me on that. And I would definitely recommend you guys to check out these products. They're so amazing, they're so good. I honestly love the cleanser, and I love the paste and the moisturizer. I mean, I love everything about this range. The range really works for me. It's amazing, and honestly I've been recommending every single person I know to check out these products because they really work and they are honestly so good. And the SOA paste was definitely something which was missing in the market. The main ingredients in this line is niacinamide and salicylic acid, which we all know are such hero and amazing ingredients in skincare routines and skincare products. So I literally cannot recommend these enough. So definitely go and check them out. They're already available in all the stores, in your closest stores. I'm sure you'll find these products. If you have missed out any other information about these, then please do let me know in the comments down below, or just DM me on my Instagram at dramablogger, where I'll be answering your questions over there. So I hope you guys found this video all informative and liked it. So if you didn't, please give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more skincare review videos like these. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.